What is up, everybody? It's the Brew Breath Podcast, episode number 37.
37, and we're almost at 40.
Almost at 40. Last few weeks, been a little slow, but it is part of the deal. You got to take the swings with the...
Facts. I mean, last weekend it was snowing. We had a crazy snowstorm.
Yeah, like it was too late. It was too late by the time she got here and I got done with everything that had to get shoveled outside. That it's too tired.
Yeah.
To do anything, and then was like, just call it even. Do it next week.
Yeah. But I feel like the breaks are good. Like, because sometimes you need a little bit of a break in between. So I think it's good when that happens sometimes.
Yeah. So.
But yeah. Anyways.
What was you watching over there on the videos?
Oh, I was going to show you this kid who took 4,000 milligrams of pre-workout.
This is like a trend going on too, where like, well, this is from last year.
Yeah.
Even that trend was probably from last year.
Supposedly, he ended up dying of like a drug overdose later.
Really?
Yeah.
He died?
Yeah, that's what people are saying. Because he
Go in the comments. Is he dead?
disappeared after that. Okay, people talking about they're taking pre-workout.
You sure he died? I bet he probably put up a recent video like. Did actually die, but he has so much caffeine in his system. His body is still up and walking around to fit it. That's funny.
Yo.
Go up to the top, bro. I don't think he's dead. I think he just uploaded a recent video, bro. Oh, this is more plays, more dates.
Yeah, this is not him.
Oh, he put up. He's the one that I got the video from. The guy who took a bunch of scoops of Jack 3D.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so... Yeah. Wait, so this kid doesn't have a page? What's his name?
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say anything here.
Actually, guys, it's going to be a 4,000 milligram caffeine there.
Well, he's British.
So I've no idea how this is going to go. I've never done anywhere near as much as 4,000 milligrams.
Is it ever that warm in Britain that you could just wear no t-shirt?
In the summertime, yeah, the sun is like crazy over there when it gets hot, but it's like for
like a month,
2 weeks, not even
2 weeks. Wow.
No, it's like a month. It's like a month. I'm joking. Yeah. All right. Whatever. He's
That's the warning.
Derek, more police from yes.
His name. He's gonna say it. Right. He's gonna say it.
We are looking at crazy 4,000 milligram caffeine pre-workout challenge. Warning. ... Do not try this.
Check his.
Exclamation mark. Yeah. So this was posted by Maxed Out.
This account is
no longer...
Look for him?
Wait, what did he say? No longer?
Active from what I understand. Like if you go look at his recent posts here, he has chest day motivation 4 years ago was the last post. He's honestly like, it looks like he was going to get a go on YouTube, try it out, and then kind of gave up after a few videos. But I thought this might be like, sort of reminded me of that guy who did the Jack 3D, the OG formula, like trying to kill himself dose, basically. If you haven't seen that video, this guy, he had like 10 scoops of Jack 3D with the DMAA in it. And I reacted to that video, and that guy is actually alive and well. Well, actually, I don't know if he's well, but he's definitely alive. And
you saw this whole video?
Yeah.
Literally
so
basically,
So this guy is, according to him, might have passed away?
Yeah, I mean, at the end...
Because he's not active?
Hold on. At the end. So basically, he took the 4,000. So at 11 minutes in, he's at 4,000 now. 4,000 milligrams.
Well, hey guys.
Okay.
So what it is?
Okay, hold on. Add. Please hold. Okay.
What the fuck was she putting in her head?
Okay, so he's at 4,000. He goes to he's driving. You can see it in his face.
My heart is pounding. I'm off my tits. I'm off my tits. I've never felt anything like it.
Oh, nah.
My son really took the most pre-workout in the summer. Could have took it in the winter. It's funny how you started off with a guy who doesn't take pre-workout, and then you went to a guy who does.
For an hour. It must have been an hour. Probably 2. So, and I mean, that shit was flowing out of me like fucking water.
Oh, so he was...
It wouldn't stop. It's like a river.
Yeah, because your body's like, what is this?
Like screaming it out, yeah.
So anyways, he was like, oh, it was crazy. I wouldn't try it.
He's so excited about it.
And then...
Oh, holy shit. Is he still alive? Is he still alive? Dunno. Now he died of an overdose and crashed his car. What the fuck? I hope he did not. Someone said he got into a car crash. No, he's really dead, mate. He died of an overdose while driving. He got in a car crash. Holy fuck, dude. If that is indeed real, that just goes to show.
And there's there's like a unspoken thing about like certain lifters, like, bro, they're just like, they're not just into like steroids and shit. You feel me? Like there's a big like world of like, you know Ziz? You ever heard of Ziz?
Yeah, of course.
You know what happened to Ziz?
I don't know what happened.
He died of a drug overdose. I think it was cocaine or bad cocaine he got. But yeah.
Yeah, a lot of. I mean,
it's that, you know what it is? It's like that that house music going to like, well, from the U.S. like. Yeah, like it's like
bro, we go hard.
No,
we
going to like
sexy.
Florida. Yeah, going to Florida pool parties and shit. Like that's mainly your average and pro bodybuilding people unite right there, and that's where the average guy on steroids can kind of blend in. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
like,
it becomes like a whole different culture.
Yeah, I guess like in just my opinion, I think it's like, you know, like it's like a flex thing where like you look at the bodybuilder and you're like, you know, I lift, and some people probably think it like, you know, I lift and I actually am not a competitor, but I look this good, or it's like you think you look good, but in reality you don't. Yeah, right. You just big in the weirdest place, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody just don't have the genetics for the steroids and shit either, you know. So like shit like that. So
don't overdose on pre-workout and stop getting into bad habits, because I feel like that's why it's very interesting, like the bodybuilding, because it's interesting because in the community, like, your worst side of yourself will come out.
You
like,
know, remember heard of Rich Piana?
Yeah, of course.
You know why he died?
Didn't he have like a heart attack or something?
From what?
From roids.
Yeah, but what did he do before he died? You know?
No, I don't know.
Look up the video. Rich Piana gains. Secret to getting big. It was, go on his channel, because it was one of his last videos or something like that. Like, he went through like a whole. I don't know if it was actually like 5 months ago. This man's been passed away for years.
No, it's definitely his team or whatever.
Yo, click on that Ben and Jerry drop. This is wild. This man, they're still uploading videos.
Oh my goodness, his body looks so unnatural.
I mean, yeah, that was the whole point. It wasn't. It's supposed to look natural. You ever heard of Juju Miju, some shit like that? So he's just what? He's just
gonna? He's just buying a bunch of. Yo, you know what?
Not gonna lie, for a guy who's passed away, 200,000 views. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're still killing it over here. Yeah. Like, they're doing like a Juice WRLD thing over here.
The one of the things that like kind of now is starting to, I'm just like, I don't know if I like it that much, is this whole like fetishizing like the binge ice cream and the binge this. I'm like, yo, that shit is mad. Like,
but when you're big on steroids, you get really, really hungry too.
Ah.
Your appetite is also on steroids, right? Like,
oh, so, that's true. Oh, that's true. Okay, that makes sense.
Plus, you can eat all that. Plus, being his size, he's probably like 280, 290.
He could probably eat the whole pint, right?
I mean, you eat the whole pint.
Not no more.
Yeah, but you eat the whole pint.
But I can, yeah.
But he could probably eat 3-4 pints.
That's crazy. Not no more.
But I'm pretty sure like nobody.
I got that under control now. I don't add fruits in it.
I've never heard of a person, but like I don't think he finishes 3-4 pints, because as you can see, there were different flavors. Yeah, when have you ever finished the whole pint and went for a different flavor?
Nah, it's too much then.
It's mad cold after a while. Like, it just, you know, so you know, like he's not gonna go.
He's not. Nah, yeah.
That's probably for the week.
Yeah. You got groceries
every day. It's a pint. Every day.
Oh, what the. Yeah, like 2 weeks worth of ice cream.
So what, bro? That'd be my freezer too in the summer.
That is your freezer.
I'd be having rum ice cream and all that different shit.
Yo, rum ice cream fucked my stomach up. I ain't never doing that.
That was probably like a sponsorship. I don't know, but like, okay, so
Imagine
like
I get
I don't
sponsored by
like
rum
okay like
Häagen-Dazs. Lit.
gains put like Rich Piana gains pounds of muscle, cause one of his last things was he was gonna gain like 100 pounds of muscle in a
Rich Piana gaining 30 pounds of muscle.
30 pounds. Okay, I'm bugging. I said 100. Keep scrolling down.
30 pounds. Bigger by the day, day 3.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Hold on, this guy's plumbing out.
That's day 4 over there. Okay, so it's just like
Oh Lord, stop it, bro.
no. I mean that was just his intro.
I know.
So,
You know he did everything himself. You feel me? Like he was.
No, yeah, no.
He made all of his
I'm
money.
just talking shit.
He made
I
most of his
respect it. I
he makes
respect
most
it.
of his money on real estate.
pharmacy prescribed by a doctor. Thank you.
Anastrozole.
One of the few people that talked about steroids openly.
Openly.
Very much.
That's a steroid, right?
And
I would think so.
I don't take anti-estrogen. I don't take Remedics on a regular basis.
Is that anti-estrogen? That's probably anti.
Prescribed.
RX only pharmacist. Anna.
Hold on, anastrozole.
So, I think that might be a estrogen blocker.
Yeah.
Hormone based.
Estrogen. Yeah, it lowers the estrogen.
Yeah. Because when you take testosterone, you can also increase your estrogen
Estrogen.
with that because man boobs and all that stuff can come in.
By a doctor. Thank you very much. And I don't take anti-estrogen. I don't take Remedics on a regular basis. It's such a strong compound that you don't really need to. That's just my experience. So I might take one tab once or twice.
All right, this is 40 minutes long.
All right, no, I know. No, okay, just skip it.
I just kind of throw it in when
Skip
I feel
it.
it's
Towards the end,
necessary.
maybe.
Yeah, fuck it. Pause it. Yeah. So basically, I think the last
More ice cream.
the 30. Yeah. So like I don't even know how many. Keep clicking while I'm talking on the days. I don't know how many days it went in.
4.
And but yeah, so it was a lot of weight to be compacted in a small amount of time. What did the comments say? Say what you want about his life choices.
But with this series, you can really see how real Rich is and how he's sharing his life with us. He's back on it. Okay, he's back. Blah blah blah. God, I love this dude. He had a heart of gold. R.I.P. Okay, it's just people.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
So
there
it
was-
looks like day 4 might be the last. Let me see. Let me see if there's a day 5. Oh, there's a day 5.
Okay,
a day
so
6.
There's
a day 14.
okay.
Day 30. Oh no. Yeah. Did he do
1.3 million views on day 30. That's
see.
wild. That's how I yell at you at the gym.
Who is this man? I remember seeing him.
He's one of his team members.
Oh.
His thing was like his Rich Piana's gang, I think, and then somebody else kind of did it too, but like was like tattooed huge niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Get out of our way. Baby?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
all right, yeah, basically, what the
Okay.
hell? But yeah, so
So
that
it
was
looks
that.
like that was the last day. Oh no, 31. Okay, so he went.
My
he
man
went
is
day
still working out, bro, from heaven.
34.
I saw see the heaven clips with the fucking clouds behind him on the bench. Like, yo, this is a 400-pound cloud right here.
Okay, he went well over 40 days.
I don't know. I think he just passed it. I think he succeeded.
Ah. There's a day 50. Okay, forget it. There's a day 50, guys. I don't know. He OD'd basically. So, yeah, because your body can only take so much muscle, right?
Well, it's a short period of time too.
Yeah, because it's like, oh yeah,
30
because
pounds?
as you increase your muscle mass, your tendons and everything needs to, and your bones.
No,
need to get-
also it's just like, man, you got to take more gear and everything to get bigger. Like, you just don't get big. Like, it just doesn't, like you've been gaining muscle your whole life, so it kind of steeps
goes
down. But so
down.
you got to keep more shit to keep gaining that muscle.
Yeah.
Rich Piana had like a whole workout thing for like gaining like what 2 inches or an inch on your arm in a day.
I've seen those on like bodybuilding.com.
That shit is wild though. Did you
Yeah.
ever look through what you
No.
have to do, bro? It's like 5 protein shakes in the day,
Yeah.
and like you gotta work out for like 5 hours or something. Just arms.
Oh nah.
It's like you gotta work out, eat protein, work out, eat the protein, drink the protein shake, and then
You don't do nothing else in the day then.
yeah, that's the whole day. You want that inch in a day? But I feel like it just gets deflated by the week.
I just take a week off of work and then.
Bro, I did that one time back in my days.
Did
bro.
it work?
I had big arms, so I didn't really.
Okay.
I just did it. I was like, if it worked, it worked. If it,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, main thing is just getting through it. If it works, it works. But I didn't really. You know, it's not like something you can do every week and be like, yo, I gained like 4 inches over 4
Right,
weeks. It's
of
just not
course,
gonna
yeah.
work like that. So. Plus, you're not gonna want to do that all the time. Like.
No, of course not. Yeah.
Very long, you know, like hanging around the gym type shit, like very
Mm-hmm.
long. Like 4 hours of just arms, bro. Like
Right.
that shit is wild. And so yeah, like he had
Anyways,
like
yeah. Well, R.I.P. Rich Piana.
yeah, okay. So what we got over here? So Joe Rogan apology video.
So he put up. I haven't seen this yet, but I saw it this morning. He put up another video. So I guess they're just really, you know what it is? They're really coming after this man because he's one of the few channels, one of the few outlets in the media that is completely free and basically just explores all points of view. So the media wants him out. They want him out. So anyways, he said his caption on Instagram, there's been a lot of shit from the old episodes of the podcast that I wish I hadn't said or had said differently. This is my take on the worst of it.
Hello, friends. I'm making this video to talk about the most regretful and shameful thing that I've ever had to talk about publicly. There's a video that's out that's a compilation of me saying the N-word. It's a video that's made of clips taken out of context of me of 12 years of conversations on my podcast, and it's all smushed together. It looks fucking horrible, even to me. Now, I know that to most people, there's no context where a white person is ever allowed to say that word, never mind publicly on a podcast. Shit. And I agree with that now. I haven't said it in years, but for a long time.
Can you show me this video?
When I would bring that.
I mean, everyone is supporting him. Anyways.
No, I know. Nah, he's cool because he admits the shit. But like, I got some more on there. But like, all right, let me just see this video. So, did he say the N-word, or it's like they just took clips from different episodes and kind of? This is older clip, so. Why did you put N-word? But, you could have just let that Immortal King shit. Oh, right there, second video.
This was brought to
Skip
my
it a little
attention
bit to where like the video. Yeah,
by
right there,
J.R.
right there.
Jackson. So we're
Just like saying, she's calling you like this boy that he's starts calling them bird. There should be a word like, especially like the word that's he says die.
He's not even calling anyone the end. He's saying there should be a word for other people.
Hey man, if you listen to this podcast, this one I've said the N-word a couple times.
Yeah.
But I don't even know what N-word he's saying at this point though.
You know what?
It's like I don't know. No, is it the ER or the A? We don't know.
So, although they were bleeped out, every one of those bleeps represents a different instance of Joe Rogan saying the N-word fully.
But here's the other thing, right? Like, here's the George Carlin thing. Like, if you're calling it the N-word, your head already has that word in it. Why bleep it? If you're going to show something, shit, because I don't even know if it's the ER or not. And it's like, bro,
They need to
it's just, that's insane. I don't know what the point of that was going to be. Like, nah, bro, you know this is not going to be valid. Stop it. Nah, come on, son. Stop it. All right, whatever.
Wait,
so,
hold on.
Hello, friends.
Oh, wait. Let me just speed up to, like, the middle.
Shit, it looks bad. And it's part of also me doing this podcast for thousands of hours, thousands of episodes over 12 years. I've said a lot of fucking stupid shit, which is fine when you're talking about most things, but not when you're talking about race. And there's another clip that I have to address. There's a clip from 11 years ago.
Oh my
I was telling a story on the
goodness.
podcast about how me and my friend Tommy and his girlfriend, we got really high. We were in Philadelphia, and we went to go see Planet of the Apes. And we didn't know where we were going. We just got dropped off by a cab, and we got dropped off in this all-black neighborhood. And I was trying to make the story entertaining, and I said, we got out, and it was like we were in Africa. It's like we were in Planet of the Apes. I did not, nor would I ever say that black people are apes, but it sure fucking sounded like that. And I immediately afterwards said,
Okay, all right.
So you know he's with
Alright.
Spotify, right? Like Tim
Yeah.
Dillon said this, I think. I think Tim Dillon said this. He's like, but he's still like an employee of Spotify, you know?
Right.
Alec Baldwin and Tim Dillon met up and they did Alec Baldwin's podcast.
But Tim Dillon is also on Spotify, right?
Yeah, but he's not on Spotify like Joe Rogan is on Spotify. Joe Rogan is
It's
an
exclusive,
employee
yeah.
of Spotify.
Tim Dillon just uploads.
Yes,
Oh, he doesn't have a
Spotify has
contract.
told him no. That's why he don't like him.
Oh,
Netflix,
shit.
I think, told him no too.
Yo,
Because that's the thing,
Tim
they
be
don't know.
on some
Because the
shit.
thing is, they don't want to let anybody get big like Joe ever again.
Okay.
They don't ever want to have somebody have that power of one person that brings in more views than
You
news
think
channels.
Spotify is actually you think Spotify is throwing Joe under the bus? Like,
No, I think it's
Under
just
the-
like once the ratings and everything are like the stock price is falling and kind of like it's still on you, you know, like it's business. Like it's just like, yo, just put out this video. We know you didn't say this now, but it's like,
yeah,
just
yeah,
put
yeah.
out this video so, you know, like it's a lot easier
Man,
on
but
everybody.
for the most part, I mean, he has support. He had like all his comments are positive. Like, bro, fuck them and da da da. So I don't think he has anything to worry about. They're really just trying to.
No, it's
fucking
the value of the Spotify thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's not just that. It's just like it drops the value of
Right.
Spotify. And yo, you know what's also going on? Like, apparently I was watching DJ Academics podcast, and I think it was DJ Academics. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Twitch was cutting him checks, right? He was on Twitch streaming and stuff.
Okay.
You heard of Twitch?
Yeah, yeah. The
So,
gamer thing.
It's kind of like, it's like a streaming platform,
Yeah.
but most people do gaming and then
Gaming,
people
yeah.
draw and stuff. And Twitch was cutting checks to him before and shit like that.
To
And
Joe
then-
Rogan?
No, to DJ Academics.
Really?
Yeah, because he was.
He was streaming on there.
Yeah, so they were paying him to stream on there and stuff,
Uh-huh.
right? So, he did that, and then after a while they just stopped cutting checks for Spotify and shit. So now Spotify, once they built up with the gamers and shit, they got their streaming shit, and they stopped it, and they were going more towards the music side now.
Ah.
Yeah,
okay.
so like they cut the checks and shit. So I think it's I don't know why I went to that. I think it was like morely to go back to the Spotify thing where
Yeah.
I don't think Spotify is gonna cut those checks like they did for Rogan for anybody else. Yeah.
No, that's it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He made it. He just made it, which is why now he has to suffer a little bit of the consequence.
Well, the thing was like
Little bit.
on YouTube, he didn't have as much freedom to do. At least you know what I'm saying. Like this is something that surfaced from like just before and stuff. He
Right.
didn't even like really do anything. But
Yeah.
once it's affecting the whole company and shit, you know, like you still gotta put out like at least something, because like it's like, bro, other people eat off of this too. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
of
Like
course.
it's a whole Spotify
yeah, it's
thing.
different
Like,
now.
yeah.
He has a whole team there.
Well, not he has a whole team. It's just like there's the whole team of Spotify that has to eat. So if they make less money on stock, people like probably get paid less, and
Yeah.
all of everything probably trickles and shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's just like it's like, yeah, you didn't do it, but like, you know, just take one for the team type shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, I feel it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Next one we got is, did you know that the Sphinx cat is not from Egypt?
Really?
Yes, Toronto.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. Me and the homies was chilling, chatting and shit. It was like a whole party over there at the crib, like, you know. And then we was talking about that, and then it came out that the Sphinx cat.
Oh, I like these are. This is the cat. This is my dream cat.
But
I
here's the
want
thing:
one.
that cat is not a real cat.
What is
That
it?
cat does not happen in nature.
I want it.
That they took a genetically mutated, like a deformed cat that never grew hair and bred it to get that cat.
Oh, but I want it. I love these cats. This is my dream cat. Once I have my own like space, I'm pulling this baby in.
That's so fascinating, right? It's from Toronto. The
That's
marketing is so
crazy.
hard on it.
Sphinx cat. That's
Locally
wild.
in Toronto.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, I never knew that.
Exactly.
I just learned something new.
Yeah. All right. So Whoopi Goldberg's racist comment, something. Can you look that up?
Yeah, I have it right
Oh,
here.
okay.
Let's see.
The View co-host Whoopi Goldberg suspended for 2 weeks for her comments about the Holocaust. Ariel Reshef has the story. Good morning, Ariel.
Good morning to you, George. Though Goldberg has apologized, her comments sparked a firestorm. Some seeing this as a troubling sign of fading understanding about the horrors of the Holocaust.
She said horrors.
This morning, ABC
Or
News
horrors.
suspending Whoopi
Horrors.
Goldberg
Can you
for
play that
2
back?
weeks in response
Horrors.
to her. This morning, sign of fading understanding about the horrors of the Holocaust.
It says like horrors, bro. Can
ABC
you?
News suspending about the horrors of the Holocaust.
She meant horrors,
This
but
morning,
she said
ABC
Horror.
suspending Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks in response
That's
to her
horror.
inflammatory remarks about the Holocaust.
You know what? This video should be that news reporter saying whores. She never said nothing about whores.
I'm gonna make a clip that says news reporter says whores about there were whores in the Holocaust.
News lies about Whoopi.
Oh, we on your ass.
Godwin saying in a statement, effective immediately, I am suspending Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks for her wrong and hurtful comments. While Whoopi has apologized, I've asked
They
her
gave
to
her a
take
little
time
slap
to
on the
reflect
hand.
and learn about the
But there's
impact
no
of
what-
Holocaust. ABC's the
Because
and
Wait.
communities.
if you're going to do this, then let's be truthful about it, because the Holocaust isn't about race.
On Monday's show,
Oh.
the host of ABC's The View
See, but what they're doing is like they're taking that's Good Morning America. What was it? What was that show she was on?
The View.
The View, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. The View. That show should have got canceled.
That View was. I mean, The View. That show was fucking.
Right there, the
stupid.
first video.
Welcome
This is To
aboard
Kill a
the
Mockingbird.
Disney Bundle. To your left,
It's not
Blockbuster
a
I
book.
mean,
hits
she's
Disney
wearing the
Plus,
same
then
thing,
Hulu
so I'm
for
just
last
kind of seeing if they say it in there. Oh, do you even know what To Kill a Mockingbird was like? What the
It's
book
a
was?
book.
Yeah, I know,
I forgot. I read
but I
it,
forgot
but-
too. I read it
Two
too.
schools are being accused of banning books after one in Washington State, which they are, then your child should be okay with being having a little bit of
there.
discomfort.
Oh.
And it's not about race. It's not about
So okay,
race.
we're skipping.
We're preparing them for a world that doesn't exist outside of their own house.
Okay. Let's
Well,
let's
also,
just
if
do a
you're
little
going to do
skip through
this,
though,
then
like just to see what they're talking about here.
Awesome.
Hard cover though.
Yeah.
Cover's hard.
Because it contained some nudity and some bad language. Personally, I'm shocked because, given the story of Mouse, I'm surprised that that's what made you uncomfortable. The fact that there was some nudity and I mean it's about the Holocaust, the killing of 6 million people, but that didn't.
Yo, what's that
But the
What's
big-
what's that
Why do you keep
tattoo on her
pausing?
chest?
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure out what she said. You keep.
Bro,
pausing
they
this.
banning the books. They got nudity. It's about a mouse and a nigga.
Nah, I don't care. I want to know what she said.
Them as white men.
But you're missing the point. You're missing the point. The minute you turn it into race, it goes down this alley. Let's talk about it for what it is. It's how people treat each other. It's a problem. It doesn't matter if you're black or white, because black, white, Jews,
You know why? Because she pointed out something that's bigger than just the narrative
No, but
itself.
what she's doing it. Well, basically, what she's doing is like saying the Holocaust, like it was just people being bad to people.
Oh,
but
okay.
like I think Andrew Schultz said this, where like he said that's like when people in like Wisconsin or somewhere else would be like 9/11 happened to all Americans.
Right. Okay.
Like, yo, no, it was
Like you're
New Yorkers.
underplaying it,
It's
yeah.
New Yorkers.
Yeah.
He's like, but we're American. He's like, no, but it happened to
To
you
New
know.
Yorkers,
She's saying
yeah.
it's American, but the
Yeah.
Jews are mad or people are mad or whatever because they're like, no, it was just the Jews. But it was Jews. I think it was but it was mainly Jews. I think it's heavily on the Jews part. Me and the homies was having this conversation yesterday about it's like who's worse, right? Like basically, like is it Hitler worse or Genghis Khan? What do you think?
I feel like they were both equally bad, but Hitler could probably be a tad worse.
So homie said Hitler's was worse, and I agreed with them because of the fact that Genghis Khan, when he took over, it was more like
it was about power.
It was more about taking over the spot, and he was one of the first. I think he was the first Muslim leader to let people be whatever religion they wanted, as long as they gave, whatever they gave up or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you just come.
They bowed to him basically.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, so it was just like you could do that. So that was the difference that Genghis Khan was traveling and taking over. He was just kind of annihilating everything around him, around that area. You know what I'm saying? So that was the thing. All right, on to the next one. Is New York City mayor apologizes for using racial slurs.
So he said, speaking to a Harlem business group, Adams said, "Every day in the police department, I kicked those crackers' ass, man. I was unbelievable in the police department with 100 blacks in law enforcement." The line drew applause. Adam was asked about the video at a news conference Friday, and he said he wanted to definitely apologize for his remarks and called them inappropriate. So he called people crackers. So he got in trouble for that.
That sounds like some old school shit. I haven't even heard somebody call white people crackers. They're like, man, them crackers over there. Like I don't hang around that old people, so I guess like. But at the same time, like again, I see like it's like an old person thing. Like, is cracker that bad? Like, they really get that mad over it?
Man, people are just saying like if it was the other way around, there would have been more penalties, and he just got like a slap on the wrist, basically. Anyways, but yeah.
I mean, not really. I think they would have said that about anybody. I feel like any mayor would have like that first shot they would have got away with it, like
yeah. But if a mayor, like let's say the roles were flipped and the mayor was not.
The mayor was white and he said the N-word.
Yeah, it would be crazier.
It would be worse because it's worse. Like, it just looks different. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It looks different because we've been conditioned to believe it looks different.
But is it not? I don't even think white people get that offended if somebody just said that word and he just like, I did that.
But you understand where I'm coming from. Like, when you really take yourself out of the situation, it should, if you want to be fair, it should be held as the same way, but it's not. And I know why. Obviously, one has deeper history than the other. But I'm saying
it's not.
Yeah.
But you know what, man? Like, who gives a shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
bro,
who gives? Like, if somebody was to say something like, "Yo, I passed all those packies on the way," or those sand niggas and shit, like sand goons or something. Like, I passed those Muslims along the way. Okay, you did. I get what you're saying. I don't really care. Like, if this is racial sound, it doesn't really matter. Like, I passed them chinks along the way. I personally don't care if I was Asian, if somebody said that, or like if somebody used a brown word. To me, I get what you mean. All right, like it's not like I don't really.
Yeah, I don't know,
bro. Like, you don't think a white guy would say it if he beat everybody in the NBA or like the football team? You don't think he'd be saying that shit in the locker room?
Holy shit. It's crazy. I just think at this point, like, things are being pulled, and like against different people for different agendas.
How old is this mayor?
I don't know.
Because I feel like he's just so old that he used that word and, like, I think it's just an old
61.
Yeah, come on, man. He just said it like a N, like people say N-word as homie, I guess. Like, I feel like it. I feel like he said it like those white homies.
I'm already on his.
You're already on his page.
Proud son of Brownsville. It's just mad political. Anytime you go to political versus
like,
IG,
it's
like mad.
It's horrible. That shit is horrible. It's like the worst thing ever. It's like.
He looks like the meme guy, though. The laughing one.
I don't know. But, okay. But what I'm trying to say is like I just think it's like a older person thing. No, not at all.
No,
bro.
not him. No. This one.
Yeah,
Like the
a
smile.
little bit, but okay, all right. A little bit. All right.
Anyways.
But I think it's probably one of those things where you become in power, you kind of say no to something, and then they release some shit on you.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
and then you're like, ah, fuck, he got me. Like, and then you
Yeah.
fall back and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, there's a lot of things. Like, maybe, like, because he did, like, a horrible job this time with the snow shoveling.
Yeah. No.
They did a horrible job. All right? There was snow and my
and then
neighborhood was more...
yesterday I saw the snow truck salting. I'm like, what are you salting for? It's not gonna rain.
Today, they're salting for this. This is what they... So this guy, I don't know. Like, I feel like... I want to say this. Like, he probably... Like, no, did you spend your time outside of New York City most of it? Like, what are you getting? Muffins? Like, veggie rolls? Like... I hate this whole thing about, like, everybody turning vegan and stuff and eating the fake meats. Because the fake meats is owned, or investors in the fake meat business is the meat business.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, son. Like,
yeah,
y'all really out here eating.
Anyways,
yeah. But whatever.
Whatever.
But yeah, yo, that's the episode.
No, T. Wu got shot.
T. Wu of Brooklyn, I guess, right?
Canarsie, Brooklyn.
Canarsie,
today.
Shot in
Not today, not
Canarsie,
today.
Brooklyn.
3 days ago.
All right, let's see this video.
After police
Which is
say
too
he was
explicit to be shown on YouTube,
Yeah,
I would say.
yeah.
So you don't put it on.
This afternoon, News 12's Carolyn Black, crime scene, with more on this evening. Carolyn. That's right. Police say a 22-year-old.
Obviously, Pop Smoke's area and neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? They were from the same area, same set, same everything that they claimed, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he was standing outside and somebody drove by and let shots off and he got hit in the head, man. Right now they're saying
They don't actually show the video.
T-Dot shot video.
He's already been killed. He's already...
Quick question for you. What do...
Goodness gracious.
I hate this guy.
I think you say that about every
Nah,
character.
he like sells soap. That?
Is this on IG Live? Wait.
As the block it happened. Oh yeah, there's probably no footage of this. If there was
Yeah.
footage, they would have released it more often or something.
Anyways. And then the last thing, I wanted to... A hiker falls 700 feet to death while taking a selfie on a peak in the Superstition Mountains near Phoenix. Stop taking selfies
From the ledge.
from ledges of mountains
But this,
for views.
we spoke about this back in the day too, about like insurance and everything, about like hikers was dying during the pandemic started because people were hiking because they wasn't working and stuff, and they go to the edge and fall off for ID.
700 feet below. He fell 700 feet.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Did they say what he was doing? Taking a picture?
Well, tragic hiking accident.
Taking a picture.
A Mesa man died on a camping trip when he fell off a mountain trying to
Okay, pause
take
it.
a selfie.
See, this is where they be wording it mad funny. Like play the beginning again. See what she says, and I'll tell you to pause it.
Well, tragic, deadly hiking accident. A Mesa
Pause it.
man died.
Is it technically a hiking accident if you pull out your phone and take a picture?
No, it's not a
Because it's
hiking
not
accident,
hiking
yeah.
at that point. You've
You
stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
On a camping trip when he fell off a mountain trying to take a selfie.
This happened Monday on the Flatiron Trail, which is east of Apache Junction.
And it's sad to lose him.
With Richard Jacobson in Washington.
So he was just my companion in that sense, and so I just spent all my waking hours.
Did he say what
with
happened
Richard.
to him?
So I got to know him pretty well.
He says Richard always had a great sense of humor and a positive.
And what he loved to do.
Now County Sheriff's Office says Richard was camping with a friend on top of Flatiron
Camping?
early Monday
Listen.
when he fell about 700 feet and died.
It appears that Mr. Jacobson got out of his sleeping bag or stood up and then turned with his back facing the cliff, and he was taking a photograph and lost his footing.
The news shocked Andrew and all those who called the 21-year-old a friend.
It was just
Stop taking selfies in dangerous places. It's not worth the views, bro.
Yo, that's like, you know that Bear Mountain cliff? If I laid down backwards. No, like I always sit with the feet up so I can.
Yeah.
So if you gonna take a selfie, dog, like you gotta do the one with you sitting on the ledge and the ledge that's strong enough not to break.
Right.
While
Yeah, you gotta test that.
You gotta do the
out.
foot picture like of hanging off. Like that's you know what I did from the waterfall?
Yeah.
You know when I went up to the waterfall?
Yeah.
I didn't lean back.
Nah.
If anything, what you gotta do is put the arm higher. It's not you lean back. It's the arm higher. You feel me? You gotta squat. Like you gotta figure out with this arm. It's like it's like when you do like that, what was it like? I forgot what the word is, but you hide underneath something and then you put your arm out to shoot a bullet. Like you know what I'm saying? You're not, your head's not up. Your arm,
you just
you're just spraying at whatever's around the area. So you do like that and you check out in the camera the angle. You don't lean back like that's wild. Or like you gotta have a tree or something, like a solid solid thing to do that. Like
anyways, guys. So
this is man, stop doing that.
Stop doing that stupid shit. It's not worth it.
My man's was camping. See, I already don't rock with camping. A lot of my homies try to get me to go camping. I just go, that's that white people stuff. I have a home. Me going to PA in an Airbnb is camping.
That's camping.
That's camping. There's bears outside. They could break through my fucking door. We did see
an actual bear.
They could break through my door. I could be smoking in the car and he could just come knocking on the window like, yo, past that. What am I going to do? Scare him off with the lighter? I'll be like, God.
Dog.
I have fire.
The dog.
Okay, guys. Have a great day. This has been episode 37 and we're out.